Here with us now, to put it in some context, is Joann Ariola. Joann's a Republican, minority leader on the City Council in New York. Welcome back, Joann. What context would you say here? What's the story at Rikers Island?
I think that it's important that ICE is able to have access to Rikers Island, but I also think that they have to be able to do their job once they're there. There cannot further be held back from doing their job, from getting the names of transnational gang members or people who have committed violent crimes in our city, detaining them and deporting them.
All right, let me hear quickly from the Deputy Mayor, Cass Daughtry, on this, and then I'm going to show you some stats and see how all that works into it. Here's the Deputy Mayor.
Gangs on this island. Tren de Agua also was named as a federal terrorist organization by the president. MS-13. There are a lot of people calling the shots in Rikers Island into New York City, as well as Pennsylvania, Los Angeles. So unless the courts tell us something, we are moving full steam ahead to go out to have these federal authorities on the island.
All right, so they're moving full steam ahead, like you said. Let me go to the tablet here and look at some of the crime numbers. And as the NYPD says, we're seeing, as they say, historic reductions in crime in the first quarter of 2025. You look at shootings and murder, robbery, down the list there. And this is the first quarter numbers, 2025. You see they're down from 2024. So I heard somebody making the argument, Joann, like, well, if crime's getting better, you know, why would we need something like this? Or maybe the two are not related. How do you see it?
I think the two are related. I think crime is getting better because people are being deported, people who are committing crimes in our city. And that's because of the new administration in Washington, who is now supportive of the collaboration of ICE with law enforcement, with Homeland Security. This is what we've needed all along to really secure our city and make it safe again.
What about this student? It's getting attention here in New York. What should we know about this? This kid from the Bronx, okay, no criminal record, detained by ICE. Again, I have it right here. His name is Dylan. Dylan Lopez Contreras, 20 years old, no record, permitted to enter after fleeing Venezuela, obtained his work permit, driver's learner permit, enrolled in a high school that catered to older newcomers to make it to college. So, and then he's detained. Why do we see cases like this popping up, and what would you say about them?
I think that we don't know the actual reason for his detention right now. He is a Venezuelan national. He came to our country illegally. He may have gotten certain benchmarks that legal immigrants get, but it doesn't mean that he wasn't here doing things that he shouldn't have been. I'm sure if it is found that he has not been doing any type of crimes here in our city, I'm sure that he will be freed. But you see, this is where I take exception, because we cannot have the mayor saying one day we need ICE at Rikers Island, and the next day saying we need to free Dylan Contreras. You know, we have to have some continuity here. And we have to find out what is behind the reason that if you're going to trust ICE and you're going to trust Homeland Security, why submit an amicus brief to have him released?
Well, I'm not sure about that. That doesn't necessarily, those two could be completely unrelated. You might make a case for ICE being in Rikers Island for the reasons that you just mentioned or other reasons, but then you might look at this kid and say he was unlawfully detained. Aren't both things possible?
Possible, but not probable.
Why not? I mean, I just read through his sheet there. Again, like you said, maybe we'll find something out, but we don't, they need probable cause to bring him in, don't they?
They must have had probable cause to bring him in. And when everything shakes out, they may release him. But up until then, he needs to be detained. He entered our country illegally. He entered our city illegally. And no matter what happened beyond that, he came in during Biden's open borders. That was a crime in and of itself. So he is now detained, and they will flesh out what needs to be fleshed out. And the law enforcement will determine whether or not he will remain or be deported.
All right. My understanding, again, I'm not going to belabor the point. I don't believe it was a crime on the entrance because it was a program allowing Venezuelans to flee their country, which would be different than entering illegally. But be that as it may, we'll watch the case, see how it plays out, and see whether they do identify probable cause and all the rest. Joann, as always, thank you. We always appreciate it. Joann Ariola, live from New York on a story that's getting a lot of attention in New York.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.